This video is dedicated to the millions of investors and speculators who suffered heavy losses in the stock market over the last 10 years. Listen to what I have to say and you'll get your money back by 2019. Let me start by saying that I am not a financial advisor, stockbroker, mutual fund, or index fund manager, and I represent no one but myself. To understand the way that I trade, you have to understand one stock market truth, which is the stock market is manipulated by insiders who buy and sell stocks for their own advantage at the expense of the unsophisticated trading public. The insiders plan their buying and selling according to certain patterns that are designed to fool the uninformed. These patterns can be seen on the long-range price charts of any stock. It's by recognizing these patterns from June of 2000 through January 2006 that I was able to have a profit on paper of 8,661% on 14 stocks. As of January 2009, there are 50 stocks under insider manipulation, and according to my calculations, the total return on these stocks should be a minimum of 15,000%. For those of you who would like to get back the money you lost, you can do it in one of two ways. First way is I can sell you the list of 50 stocks with my buy and sell recommendations for $500. That's US dollars if this is being viewed outside the US. If you don't have at least a 300% profit by the end of 2019, I'll give you 100% money back guarantee. For those of you who have a minimum of $700,000 to a maximum of $1.4 million or more that you can tie up over the next 10 years, you can partner up with me on a Scottrade brokerage account. 2 checks will be made out, one to me for $400,000. That basically you get my services for the next 10 years, which is basically all aspects of stock market investing. I do the buys, I'll place the buy orders, I'll place the sell orders, and I'll look for other stocks in the meantime which I believe are worth investing in. If you can't pay the $400,000 up front, you can pay it in 10 annual installments. The rest of the money will be made out in a check to Scottrade Brokerage for a cash account. Conditions for doing business with me. Number 1, you must prove to me that you make your money legally. As far as the conditions for the Scottrade brokerage account, if you are a U.S. citizen and you are 18 years of age or older, you're good to go. For non-U.S. citizens, you will be asked to provide your country of citizenship. If you are a U.S. permanent resident, you just need to provide your alien registration number. If you are not a U.S. permanent resident, you will be asked to indicate your visa type and provide a signed letter explaining why you have a U.S. address and social security number. Brokerage account split of the profits will be 70-30, your favor, including any dividends or tender offers. Dividends being the earnings of a company that may be shared with shareholders, or as I like to call it, icing on the cake. But the majority of the profits will be from price appreciation. A tender offer is a public invitation to shareholders of a company by investors who wish to buy the company. In other words, a bid to take control of the company. After a tender offer, those who have accepted the offer surrender or tender their shares in exchange for cash. Taxes. On long-term capital gains are profits from selling stock you've owned for more than 1 year. The long-term capital gains tax as of right now is 15% until 2010. Sometime in the year 2010, that figure will be going up to 19%. Tender offers and dividends are considered income similar to being paid a salary at a job, so they'll be taxed the same way. You don't have to report any gains to the IRS until you sell your investment. For those of you who are interested, you can contact me at Vinny K Excuse me. You can contact me at vinnyk@live.com. That's through MSN. However, if someone out there would like to partner up with me ASAP, and you don't mind spending $100 up front, you can pay a past due phone bill of mine, and I'll be all but too happy to subtract that amount from my first check. So, for those of you who would like to pay the past due phone bill, customer service number for Quest is 1-800-423-8994. My account number is 520-884-0802-597. And once the bill is paid, just leave a message on my answering machine. I do have an AT&T calling card, so I'll be able to I'll be able to call you back at my earliest convenience. Let's see. For you late night talk show hosts who I'm sure are going to be probably thinking about showing this video on your show, feel free. At this point, I can use all the free publicity I can get. Can't think of anything else to say, so thank you for watching.